Okay, just reorienting again. Here's the one we just came out of. Here's the one I'm going into. Just kind of looking, that's where the power heads are. I like that it's brick. You know, just an example, you can see there's just some painting that needs to be redone. Kind of wish I was in the market, to be honest with you. I'm not scared of these substantial fixer-uppers. Now these got 42s like the other go to the ceiling. They have different doors in here. You know what, the boxes on those are probably good enough that, and it might even be on the other one, that maybe there's a scenario where you could just maybe spend $2 or $3 grand, get new doors and get them all painted. So you got, in essence, new cabinets. Again, you got, this is kind of like the opposite image, negative image, I forget the phrase I'm looking for. A little side door, you know. This one, part of the reason I'm not getting too much light in there, part of it's the time of day, but then you got these dumb plants that are freaking growing up all the way in front of the window. This one, the living room feels a little smaller, a little wonky the way it's set up. You know, if I put a couch here, though I could put a couch and then probably a love seat over there. I'm thinking, sorry, I'm not videoing well. Sorry. I'm thinking out loud. So you got the dumb paneling again. You know, I'm starting to get more because of both sides where I might be, you know, when I was saying 50, 60, it could be 60, 70. That looks like a new water here. Probably got 100 again over here, yeah. But there's so little to these houses, you really don't need more than 100 amps. Because you don't need a big heat and air unit, even if you get a heat pump. There's probably gas at the street though. You can get probably either one. If you get gas, then you certainly have enough headroom for... Okay, here's the... Yeah, that's a PO. You know, the other letter I was talking about. I'd have to see that in the daylight and see how that cleans up. Because they got gray grout in there, which is fine for a shower, but you know, they didn't put bullnose on the end, so it looks a little dumb. Aesthetically, somebody's put some vinyl in here, but this one, if the other one's likely the same scenario, in which these look like sand and finished hardwoods, which I dig, because under the carpet on the other one, it's probably got sand and finished hardwood too. That's nice, because I got a guy that's about $250 a square foot to sand and finished hardwood. I would just carry the hardwood. I'd actually carry it probably all the way through the dining area. I'm always still suspect on a rental putting hardwood in the kitchen just with all the water scenarios, where I'd probably tile it just from a maintenance standpoint over the years. But, you know, it's just a little different layout. This one bumps out further than the other one on the floor. It's a little, you know, this one's substantially deeper, at least on the leg on that side. As you go across, it's a little shorter there. But if you, I'd frankly rewire it in a way, just pull the 220 and get it over here and have a stacked I'd put in there, because that's all you need for a place this small. Well, you know, just for what it is, you know, I frankly dig it, because I dig the general Franklin location, the micro location, the street itself. It's got floodplain on the other side of the street, 100-year floodplain. But when I pulled the map, it looks like it may or may not touch the front street of this lot, but it doesn't come anywhere by the house. The 500-year floodplain, which, you know, that doesn't, if you have a loan, that's federally backed, you're required to carry flood insurance on the property for at least the lender's amount. If you're on a 100-year plan, but you're not on a 500, because it just doesn't typically run into issues. But the good news is, even if you wanted to carry it, if it's only in the 500-year, I mean, it's probably not going to cost but in the low to mid hundreds per year to carry it. And in that instance, then it might be worth it. I'm just kind of looking around this coat closet there. Sorry, I'm a bit ADD as I go around and look at this stuff. Yeah, dude, it just needs some love, substantially. Okay, I'm gonna probably walk the lot again in a second.